So here's something that I usually fix by following up with a question with people. Because it happens quite a bit, and there's two ways that usually this goes. One, the person lied to you. Two, you were mistaken. And the reason for this is there can be more than one time that something happens. Like if somebody falls down a flight of stairs, and then they describe the time they flew down the flight of stairs 2 years later, and then it doesn't match the one you're thinking of. So then you go, you're making that up. You didn't fall down the stairs. And then you did, but it was 20 years prior. That can happen sometimes where you're explaining a story that's true, but somebody in your group thinks you're describing a different story, and it confuses them because they don't know there's more than one time you fell down the stairs. And this is just an analogy, but yeah. Example, actually, I think would be a better word. This is an example. So you got to keep that in mind a lot of times, that there's a lot of information that you don't have as an individual. Each person has their own information and comes with their own packets of information they can give you. If you take their information and your information, put it together, it can give you a much clearer picture than if you just take yours. So if you are listening to somebody and that picture is not adding up, you probably don't have the proper input information. So if somebody's telling you something and it's not adding up, always follow that with questions, little follow-ups. Like, when was this? Oh, I didn't know you then? Oh, that was after I met so-and-so? Oh. Oh, you had to go see that doctor? Oh. And that's how that goes. So a lot of times, follow-up questions, getting new information, new input, allows you to build a new picture, allowing you to get a new understanding of what's going on around you. But a lot of people just jump into, you're a liar, or I don't want to listen, or yeah, no, that happened differently, or no. And they just go. And the same thing on the news and TVs. They'll take one little story or one little nook of history, and they'll make it the whole reason for we should change everything, but they'll ignore every other nook of history, every other little bit of information that we should be paying attention to. I mean, in history, there's a lot of mistakes that could be repeating themselves, and we do not have to do this. We don't have to repeat the same mistakes over and over. We do not have to do that. We have the information. We have a lot of information that's been saved over time now at our disposal. There's no reason for us not to use it for the better of all mankind. And if you are if you're a smaller person like me, or you're just working at a gas station, or you're not the president or some big congressman or anything like that, then just use the same skill in normal life. You're not understanding somebody, follow-up questions.